What's up, everybody? This is Roger over at Roshi's Loaded Dice. We're coming at you today with another deck profile. Today we have Gogeta from Vermillion Bloodline, 711. So this is my first attempt at making a fusion deck, especially with this leader. So let's see what's happening. Alright, we have Gogeta. On his front side, when this card attacks, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Look at up to 7 cards from the top of your deck. Add 1 extra card with the energy cost of 1 among them to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Auto, once per turn, when you activate a Union skill, draw 1 card. And then when your life is at 4 or less, you may switch up to 2 of your energy to active and flip this card over. Then on the flip side, SSB Gogeta, Prophet of Demise, he has double strike, and when this card attacks, draw 1 card, then this card gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. Auto, once per turn, when this card when you activate a Union skill, draw 1 card. What's that? I only have 1 Unison card in here, but I wanted to use the Gotenks. Oh, there we go. Earth Shattering Might. His auto, once per turn, when you activate a Union skill, add a marker to this card, and then plus or minus 0. Activate main is draw 1 card, and then his minus 5 activate main. This card gets plus 15,000 power, double strike, and dual attack for the turn. So it's pretty nifty. So I was anxious to try him, see how he goes. Let's see. Okay. To go with that, I have. I never really actually thought about this, if it works or not, but I put in a blocker, Bodyguard Legic. He's a 3 cost, but his permanent, when your opponent has battle cards in their battle area and you have no battle cards in your battle area, you can play this card from your hand without paying its energy. Now, this is considered a Unison card, not a battle card, so I'm not exactly sure. It should work by thought, in theory, but I don't know. So if you guys do know, feel free to help me out in whether it works or not. And then I got 3 Intensifying Power Trunks. He's, typical auto. When this card attacks, choose 1 card in your life and add it to your hand. If you do so, this card gets plus 10,000 power and critical for the duration of the turn. Then we'll get into, set these aside. I feel like this deck might be a little too heavy with the Union fusion stuff, but first time trying, so feel free to elaborate, help me out here. But I have 4 skillless Son Goku, 1 drop, 10,000 power. And I have 4 skillless Vegeta cards, mainly for Union fusion. Then I have 3 Son Goku prepping for fusion. He's a 1 cost, 10,000 power. When you play this card, look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose 1 Veku BR or 1 Vegeta BR card among them and add it to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then at the end of the turn, return this card to its owner's hand. Got 3 of him. Then I threw in 3 Vegeta prepping for fusion. Let's see it there. Auto, it's pretty much the same as Goku. When you play this card, look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose 1 Veku BR or 1 red Goku BR card among them, add it to your hand, and place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then at the end of your turn, return this card to its owner's hand. There's those. I only have a one-of for these guys, but it's the Prepping Strike SSG Vegeta, Prepping Strike SSG Son Goku. They both have auto sparking. When you play for Goku, when you play this card, look at the top 5 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to one Gogeta BR or one Vegeta BR. Well, red Vegeta BR. Card among them, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck, and then add this card to your hand. Choose one card from your hand and place it in the drop area. And activate main once per turn. This card gets plus 5,000 power for the turn. And then at the end of the turn, return this card to its owner's hand. And then Vegeta is the same, it's just he searches for a Gogeta or a red Goku. And then his activate main once per turn. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. So there's 2 of those. Let's get those to the side. Then I have 2 Son Goku Technique Unchained, or SSB Son Goku Technique Unchained. Activate main, pay 1 red. Choose one skillless Son Goku BR card with the energy cost of 1 in your battle area, and return it to its owner's hand. Play this card from your hand, and it gets plus 10,000 power for the turn. And then activate main, return this card to its owner's hand. Then I have 2 SSB Technique Unchained Vegeta, or SSB Vegeta Technique Unchained. Sorry guys. He's activate main, you pay 1 red, choose one skillless Vegeta BR card with an energy cost of 1 in your battle area, and return it to its owner's hand. Play 1 card from your hand, or play this card from your hand, and it gets plus 10,000 power for the turn, and then return this card to its owner's hand. They're both pretty much in there, of course, mainly for just fusion. It's a Union Fusion deck. I wasn't sure if I should run these or how many I should run, so I just put 3 of Veku the Fragile, because you know he's a free Union Fusion, and then you know I want to get that draw for the leader, and then if I have that Gotenks Unison card, then I want to get the draw for that too, or add the marker to him by using that. And this is free, so you know I couldn't really pass it up. But Union Fusion, you need a red Son Goku BR and a red Vegeta BR, and then auto, when you play this card, you can't play Veku the Fragile for the duration of the turn. Activate main, place this card in its owner's drop area. If your leader card is a red Saiyan card, choose up to 1 red Son Goku BR and 1 red Vegeta BR card from your drop area, add them to your hand, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 10,000 power for the turn. And then for a chance, you know, more free fusion. I usually have crappy draws, so I'm just trying to put enough in there to where I can have a chance to draw something, especially with the, you know, like I said, free Union Fusion. But he is the same red, free Union Fusion, red Son Goku, and a red Vegeta BR. Permanent. This card can attack battle cards that are in active mode, which is something I love to do in this game. It really helps get past barrier. Auto, when you play this card, you can't play Veku contents under pressure for the duration of the turn. And activate main, place this card in its owner's drop area. If your leader card is a red Saiyan, choose up to 1 red Son Goku and 1 red Vegeta BR card from your drop area and add them to your hand. So there's that. Now we're getting into the Gogeta package. And I only had 3, so I just used 3 of the Gogeta Fusion of the Gods. You can see that. He has Deflect, Union Fusion 3, draw 2 cards, and you have to have a red Son Goku and a red Vegeta BR. Permanent, this card cannot or can't be KO'd. And then auto, if your leader card is red, when this card is played, choose up to one of your red Unison cards, or choose up to one of your red Unison cards, add a marker to it, then choose all of your opponent's battle cards, and they get minus 15,000 power for the duration of the turn. So there's that. And see, he's a 3-cost fusion, so I at least have to wait till turn 3, so that's why I threw in the Veku and, well, the 2 different Vekus, because they're free, like I said. Then I only have 3 of him also, which I need to get a 4th, but we'll work on it. It's SSB Gogeta Technique Unchained. He has Double Strike. He's an X-Evolve, Mono Red Gogeta with an energy cost of 5. So I have to have him out in order to play him. Permanent, this card can't be KO'd. Then auto, when a card evolves into this card, choose up to one of your red unison cards, add 2 markers to it, and you can't play battle cards for the turn. Auto, when this card or one of your opponent's cards attacks, you may choose one of your opponent's cards, and he gets minus 20,000 power for the battle. If you do, negate the skill for the turn. Through him. I have 2. It's a promo Gogeta. It's SSB Gogeta Fusion Pinnacle. He's an X-Evolve for 1 red. Has to be a Gogeta BR with an energy cost of 6. And then he has Triple Strike. And then Auto Sparking 10. Let's see. Yeah, when a card evolves into this card, your opponent can't activate skills on their battle cards for the duration of the turn. And I mean, he's a 30,000, well, 30k Triple Strike. Very handy. Then I have 2 more. Gogetas. It is from Destroyer King, set 6. It's SSB Gogeta Fusion Onslaught. I was going to do 3, but I just decided to try not to be too heavy with the fusions and stuff, especially with the X-Evolves, but he is basically a free X-Evolve. Choose 2 red cards from your hand, place them in your drop area. It has to be a red Gogeta card with the energy cost of 6. He has Double Strike, permanent. This card can't be KO'd and can't attack cards that are inactive. Auto, when a card evolves into this card, if there are no battle cards in play in your opponent's battle area, choose up to 2 cards in your opponent's life and place them in their drop area, and you can't play SSB Gogeta Fusion Onslaught for the duration of the turn. And then the second auto, when this card attacks a battle card, switch this card to active mode. So that's always handy. Set that stack to the side. And then the last of the Gogeta package is actually there's a card I forgot to put in here, but it's SSB Gogeta critical combination. It's a triple strike, has dual attack. And then if your leader card is a if your leader card is a Gogeta BR card and your life is at 2 or less, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 4. And you can only have up to 1 SSB Gogeta critical combination in your battle area. And he's a triple strike, dual attack, 35k. And you know, if you can get him out for a 4 cost, that's not bad at all. And I meant to put the SCR SS4 Gogeta in the deck, but I totally spaced it. I guess I'll just try this deck out and see how that goes. Here's for the combo package. I was gonna put Furthering Destruction Champ in there, but the Gogeta cards are full of double strikes and triple strikes, and then the leader himself is double strikes, so I figured why not just add some crit power. But Frieza, Imperial, Inspiration, 1 cost, you know, plus 5k combo power. And then when you combo with this card, choose up to one of your leader cards or battle cards and it gains critical for the battle. My super combo package. I have 2 of the new, I only have 3 and I was going to use 3, but I figured I'd just run with 2. Raditz, Saiyan Youth, super combo, and it's, you know, if your leader card is red and your life is at 4 or less, and all of your energy is red. When this card is used in a combo, it gets plus 10,000 combo power for the battle, and then you may choose one card in your hand, place it at the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw 2 cards.
Are we going to get back to the modern era?
So there's that, and then I added 2 of the, it's a red-yellow, strictly for combos. Whis Celestial Moderator, super combo, energy exhaust, but I'm not going to charge him. If your leader card is red or yellow, when you combo with this card, from your hand, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. So, if I use him, trying to protect, I guess he can't protect the unison card. But, if I use him trying to protect my life or a Gogeta card or something, then, that's kind of like it's plus 20,000. Because they're getting minused by 10, providing they don't have barrier. And then it's already adding 10 right there, so figure why not try that out. And then my negates, I saw this card in the from the Giant Force box, and I thought about just trying it out, using it. Plus I could play it, and that's a 5k combo power. Master Roshi, Martial Virtuoso. Sorry, messed that up. But anyways, he's a counterattack, and then if you have a red unison card in play, your opponent can't attack with battle cards with 25,000 power or more for the turn, then play this card. Then I have 2 Afteri.age Technique. It's counterattack, which I'm sure you guys know, but your leader card is red. Choose up to one of your cards. It gets plus 40,000 power for the duration of the battle, then choose up to one of your opponent's cards, and it gets minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. Permanent, sparking 5, I can take 1 card from my life, and then, I don't have to worry about the energy cost. Now I thought I'd try these out. I might switch them out for a couple more negates, but it's just the birth of a super warrior, I guess, which I'm pretty Vegeta and Goku heavy, so odds of me not pulling one are kind of slim, but it happens. Like I said, I have horrible draws. Activate main. If your leader card is a red Gogeta BR, choose 1. Play or add to your hand up to 1 skillless Son Goku BR card with the energy cost of 1, and up to 1 skillless Vegeta BR with the energy cost of 1 from your deck, and then shuffle your deck. And then the other option I can choose is play or add to your hand up to 1 skillless Son Goku card with the Goku's. 1 skillless Son Goku BR card with the energy cost of 1, and up to 1 skillless Vegeta BR card with the energy cost of 1 from your drop area. So I could either play from my deck or my drop. It's whatever I need to do. And then that's it for the deck. So yeah, get a chance to try this out, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Alright, tune in next time. See ya.